What's going on, guys? FGC Chris back with another video, and as you can see down below, I'm doing an unboxing of the Victrix FS V2, which is the revision of the first Victrix for the PlayStation 5 and the PS4. Which you can see, I have it right here. I already have it pretty much put together out the box. Here's my dust bag. I haven't gone through the manual. I did take the posts off because I just didn't like it. I might put them back on if I can't figure out a safe way to store the cable, which majority of the time I'm gonna have my bag with me, so I could just store the cable in there, or I could just put it in my pocket. But I just recently got finished playing with it. I probably played with it for close to an hour. And I actually have to say, I actually think it is actually as advertised as being one of the fastest fight sticks on the market. There were certain combos that I used to couldn't do at the Hori Hayabusa lever that I have in all my other sticks, that I was able to pull off more precise with this one. But maybe that's just because this one does have the JLF in it. But I did add the 4-pound tension spring, so that might have been something that contributed to it as well. I haven't really played on the JLF too much because pretty much once I started playing with the Hayabusas, I never went back to the JLF. But I don't think there's enough room inside of the Victrix to be able to fit a Hayabusa lever in there. That it might be, I'm not 100% sure on that. I just think it's the way the mounting plates is designed in that stick. It's going to be hard to fit it into it. But if I can't, I'm not going to really worry too much about it. I can just basically get used to the JLF, which is not too bad. The buttons on here, they're official SoundWall buttons, but they just feel a lot different than they do on the Panthera. It just, even when I started playing with it, I said something just feels a little bit different about those buttons. They feel like they have, like there's a little more pushback on them. Like they snap back a little faster than the ones that's in the Panthera. And it just feels like when you hit it, you feel like a definite stop. It's hard to explain exactly, but if you played on SoundWall buttons and went to Gamer Fingers or other things, you kind of know what I'm talking about. But right now, I haven't really even had a chance to play it, take it online and really just play. But right now, just after that hour of play, I'm actually loving this stick, and it is going to be my tournament stick. So I'm definitely gonna have to get used to it. At times, do I think it's worth the $350 price tag that Victrix has put on it? I'm just gonna say I think I'm gonna say I think they could knock off $50 and just make it a straight $300 stick, or maybe like maybe $280. But do I think it's worth the money you're going to spend on, especially if you're already going to get a PlayStation 5? I would go with this stick because the only one I believe that's on the market right now is the Hori fight stick. I think that's the only one that is officially licensed as a PS5 fight stick. But Victrix on their website did promote this one as it is built for the PS5 and PS4, so I shouldn't have to really convert or buy another stick for a minute. But as far as I'm concerned, was the money well worth it? I'm gonna say yes. But if you think $350 is a little too high, you can find coupons online like I did. I found a coupon that gave me 10% off on it, so I got it for around about $315. So, but you know, every little bit helps. So, you know, but if you've been saving up for a stick for the PS5, I would suggest getting the Victrix. It's not, when it comes to modding, it is very mod friendly. As you can see, you just pop that open and you got full access to all the buttons, the levers, everything. When I changed the spring out, it was literally like that. I didn't have to do, I had to take the lever out. I didn't have to do anything. I just popped the E-clip, pulled off the actuator, took the old spring out, put the new one in, put the actuator back on, put the E-clip back in, and ready to go. Now, as it comes for artwork, I do believe when it comes to these right here, the Victrix, you have to get them laser engraved because of the materials they use, because you can't just put like artwork over it. It's not gonna work, sorry. I have found some places around where I live that do laser engraving. I don't know if they do it on a fight stick, but I have seen them, they do it on guns and cups and stuff like that. So a fight stick shouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know if they're gonna find, you know, have any issues with it, but it's definitely something that I'm gonna have to look into. But I'm looking at it on my phone because right now I got the camera and the phone going at the same time, so I can see what's going on. But but yeah, guys, yeah, I can say like the Victrix, to me it was well worth it. It goes in with the rest of my collection of my fight sticks. I have the TE2 Plus. I don't have the TE2, the second version of the TE2. I have that's a broken one that's sitting up there now. But I have a TE2 Plus that has gamer finger buttons in it. I have a Panthera that still is original, all sandwall. You know, all the sandwall parts. The only thing that changed out is the lever. And now I have the Victrix because the Panthera was my tournament stick at times, but this one, this bad boy is going to be it now. Like I said, when it comes to the buttons, and I know in a video a while back I said I love the gamer fingers, and I still do love them, but at times they feel kind of, when you hit them, they feel really soft and mushy. And it's just something about going back to the sandwall buttons after playing on the gamer fingers for so long that I've kind of just really have gotten back to just wanting to play sandwall. I haven't really wanted to play with the gamer fingers too much. So it's gonna really depend on the player. I can go back and forth between them. But those are my three. Technically I did have four, but one of them broke, so I basically just cannibalized it to take parts out to fix other sticks. So that was in the garbage. But I probably am gonna buy another fight stick, but it's probably gonna be at least another year and a half before I buy another one. I can't really say too much. I can't really say anything bad about it. It also has, you know, the standard headphone jack right there. If you can see, you can see standard headphone jack, which I don't even think the Pantheras have right now. I think Quamba does do it where you can plug your headphones in, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. So don't quote me, but I know I've seen the Obsidian, which is probably going to be the next one I get. If I can find it at a good price, it's going to be the Quamba Obsidian. But I pretty much, when I asked the people on my Facebook fight stick group, and I basically put the question out there to whether or not this was a good stick, it was overwhelmingly yes, pick it up, it's worth it. So I was just like, well, everybody saying it's good. Justin Wong uses it. A couple other professional fight game players, they use it. They swear by it. So we are going to test it out. We're going to really put it through its paces. I know I'm going to have to break in this new spring, and that's the biggest problem. But like I said, guys, let me see where we at. 9. Okay, that's good enough. But, you know, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what you think. Definitely got some more videos coming through. I need to go ahead and probably do play Outriders, but right now I know I got the demo. I haven't bought the game, so maybe we'll just live stream the whole demo and watch me grind it up, because I haven't really decided whether or not I want to get it. I know it's the new biggest thing, but that'll be the next thing I think I'm gonna do, probably live stream this Tuesday, if I can get home in time enough to catch it live. We're gonna watch the spring update, which they're supposed to be revealing more about Rose, which I'm guessing they're gonna release. They're gonna give us a release date for Rose, and we're gonna see what they're gonna do going forward. We're gonna get a look at Oro, so we're gonna basically get a nice little, you know, update, just like we did when it came to Dan when he was coming out. So that's gonna be interesting. But other than that, guys, that was the video. Comment, rate, subscribe. Take care, people.